Hello. This is Rhapsody, your friendly neighborhood growth hacker, aka the Reverend Dr. Rhapsody, aka Mr. Transformer, aka Rhapsody Barrero. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I appreciate you. I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful to you. Me love you long time. For real, for real. Okay. Before we get into today's video, I need to remind you, first of all, thank you for being here. Secondly, 97, I keep wanting to bring it down and it's higher, which is painful. 97% of the people that watch the videos on my YouTube channel do not subscribe. That is a big no-no because we're trying to get the word out to people to be able to help people. And what would be really great is if you would subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you're seeing this on Facebook, just click the like the page. Please like, wherever you're seeing this, please like the video, please comment on the video, please share the video with somebody who might find it helpful for their walk through life toward greatness, should they desire to be great. Having been in the company of greatness for almost 40 years now, I've got like loads and 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 loads of background information on greatness and how you can become great. So, before I get going, I need to remind you that in the link in the description or in the link in the post, there is a link to 1 free week of the Magnetic Mind Masterclass, which will allow you to be able to grow through so much of what's holding you up in your life. You would think you needed 10, 20, 30 years of therapy, and reality is all you need is the Magnetic Mind Masterclass. It runs for a whole year, so pretty much whatever you can come up with over the course of the year, we can cover in the Masterclass. Along with the fact, not only do they have seven live sessions every week, they have 7 live sessions every week, they also have 6 years of sessions in the library. All you need to do is pick a year, hit the search box with whatever topic you have challenges with. It'll give you a list of different sessions that they've gone through to help you out with that, and it will help you out with that. And after your first free week, you'll be like, oh my goodness, I need this so bad. You can either pay for it up front. If you're like, I don't have it like that right now, it's fine. They will work with you at whatever level that you are able to work with them in order to be able to come up with a payment plan that suits your budget. And it, like I said, it runs for a whole year because, truth be told, you need a year to undo all this horrible wiring that you've gotten over the course of history with the media, with the school system. Don't get me started, okay? Okay. So click the link, get your 1 free week of Magnetic Mind Masterclass, and then sign up for the 12 months and begin the process of writing your life. R-I-G-H-T, writing your life. Now, previously, I'm often just giving you the how-tos, the ways to go. Today, we're going to start with the ways not to go, and we'll flip it on its head by the time we're all done. Okay? Okay, so today, we're talking about the 8 ways we create ineffective choices. Ineffective choices, as opposed to true choices. So, the 8 ways we create ineffective choices. Here we go. Go. Choice by limitation. That is simply choosing only what seems possible or reasonable to you. So therefore, if you're in a situation, like a lot of people, where you have a low opinion on your ability to do things, you're going to choose the lower end of the spectrum. You're going to choose the lower level of possibility because that's reasonable to you, because you've been lied to. Nobody told you that infinite possibilities is your birthright. Nobody told you that you were supposed to be able to come up with, think up, dream up, and produce and create whatever you want in your life for your life. They didn't tell you that. Why? They want a nice, docile worker bee. That's why. Because you can't have a bunch of great people running around here because the powers that be will have no one to control. I digress. It's just so easy, but yeah, okay. Choice by indirectness. Okay, so for choice by indirectness, it's simply choosing the process instead of the result. Like, let's say you choose to take dance classes because you hope that by taking dance classes, it might line you up with a partner. That's choosing the process. Let's say you choose to go into a particular field because you want to make a bunch of money because you grew up poor or you grew up broke and you want to not be that for the rest of your life. So the process then being going into a field that you might not necessarily be passionate about, but you're just going into it for the money. See what I'm saying? Okay. Choice by elimination. Basically painting yourself in a corner. Eliminating all other possibilities so that only one choice remains. That's like, I could do that, but I can't do that because of this. I could do that, but I can't do that because of that. I want to do this, but I can't do this because of this. I want to do that, but I can't do that because of that. And you whittle your way down until you only got one choice left. I'm like, fine, I'll be a garbage man. No shade on garbage men. Them boys make some cash. Them boys make some bank. I mean, think about it. At the end of the day, you go home, you take a shower, you get your laundry done, and you are a fresh new man with fat pockets. I'm just saying. Okay. Choice by default. That's the choice to not make a choice. So that whatever results happen seem to occur without choice. All that's left is a reaction. As we are often wont to tell people, not making a choice is making a choice. You just feel like you have less responsibility for it in case it goes wrong, in case it goes awry, in case it doesn't work out. Reality is, you made that choice. Conditional choice. Okay, so with the conditional choice, it's imposing preconditions on your choices. Like, okay, like let's say you're planning a trip to Miami, and you live in D.C., so you're like, okay, well, I'll go to Miami if I can get a bus that shows up at this time on this date, because that's the only time I'm available to go. I'll go to Miami if I can fly at this time out of this airport, because DC has like 3 airports, and if they serve food on the flight. You can just run that down and keep running it. Choice by reaction. And that's choices designated to overcome a conflict. We talk about that a lot in the true choice angle. We'll get to that later. Don't worry. Don't let not your heart be troubled. We'll get there. Okay. Choice by reaction. Like I said earlier, it's like you're trying to overcome a conflict. You're broke. You don't want to be broke. So somebody talks to you about some bright, shiny object on the internet that you can do to help you not be broke. So you go into the bright, shiny object. It wasn't really your choice. You're just trying to avoid being broke. Okay? No, okay. Another choice by reaction, let's say you decide you want to move to maybe a less than favorable neighborhood, and the only reason you're moving to this less than favorable neighborhood is because you're overcoming the conflict that your apartment burned down. It wasn't a true choice. You didn't really want to go there. That was just all that was available at the time, and you didn't want to be homeless. Okay? All right, moving on. Choice by consensus. My personal favorite, or most people's personal favorite, because that way nobody gets blamed. It's choosing by finding out what everyone else is willing to recommend and following the results of that poll. Oh my goodness. I have one that goes way back to 6-year-old Rhapsody, way back to first, second, and third grade. They were like, your penmanship is horrible. You should be a doctor. Because doctors are known for their horrible penmanship. Or, let's say, there's a girl who's a bit of a tomboy. She's still girly, but she's got this tomboy side that overtakes from time to time. You're such a tomboy. You should go into law enforcement. You're such a tomboy. You should go into the military. You're such a tomboy. You could probably hack it as a firewoman. Fire person. I almost said fireman, and I know that's wrong. No. No. She could be a firewoman. She could be a fire person. And then that, of course, reminded me of the song from the Cult. Firewoman. Okay, never mind. Last one. Last one. Here we go. And this is a perfect point to do the flippity-dippity and make a U-turn. Choice by adverse possession. This is a choice based on a hazy metaphysical notion about the nature of the universe. And that will always remind me of my favorite quote from Confucius. Man who sits on edge of bed meditating for roast duck to fly in window starves to death. They're like, but I was manifesting, I was meditating, not supposed to be the way it works. Isn't that how it works in the metaphysical blah, 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 blah? No, that's not how it works. It's not at all how it works. Okay, let me tell you how it works. I know it's going to blow your mind, but here you go. You ready? You ready? Sit down. Sit down. If you're driving, pull over. Pull over. Hell, you shouldn't be watching this if you're driving anywhere. What's wrong with you? Pull over. All right, so. Oh, God. Whew. Oh, my goodness. Okay, this is how it actually works. You get a thought. Your thought turns into an emotion. Your emotion turns into an action. Your action turns into a creation. That's how it works. While this is happening, the universe is more than willing to come to your aid and assist you in the process, but it's not doing all the work by itself. You, sir, you, ma'am, must take action. Action, action, action. Literally, action is the solution to any problem that you're dealing with. Think about it. If you're in a situation where you don't have enough money, well, take action, get another job. Take action, take a class where you can get paid for more for the job you already do. Take action and find another complete field of work that you're actually interested in that pays better. It might be a little bit more uncomfortable for you because it's not a salaried position with benefits, but you can get paid on commission, and you can get paid on commission more than you would ever think about getting paid by salary doing what you love in another field. Just an idea. Just putting it out there, do what you like. All right. Working our way back. I'll be working my way back to you, babe. Okay, hold on. All right, so instead of choice by consensus, how about this? We make a choice based on our own personal truth. Damn what somebody else has to say, it doesn't matter. Because I'm operating from my own truth. When you operate from your own truth, you get the results that you can respect to yourself. The world will come around to respecting it eventually, and that's okay, and that's great, and that's wonderful, but that's not why you do it. You do it to be true to yourself. All right. Choice by reaction. As opposed to choice by reaction, designed to overcome a conflict, as opposed to that, you just make a choice. You just decide, hey, this is what I want to do. Hey, this is what I'm going to do. And in order to help me with this, I'm going to find some people who've done it already, who've successfully gone through it. Maybe there's a book out. Maybe there's somebody I can follow. Maybe there's a program I can pick up, get some learning, get some skills, and just make the choice. And just take the action. And just go do it. Choice by default. Oh my goodness. Killing off all the other possible reactions. Killing off all the other possible results. The other possible choices. And then you wind up responding out of reaction. As opposed to just make your choice first. That's it. You don't have to worry about dealing with a reaction because you're not reacting to anything. You're creating. We're talking about operating through all of this, the latter half of this. We're talking about operating in the creative structure. That's what we're talking about. And that's where the game is to be played. Okay, the conditional choice. We will do X if Y happens. No. We do X because we want to do X. That's it. If you want to do X and you start doing X and you start taking action and things don't come together necessarily as well as you might like, pivot. Get better information. Go to a conference. Buy a book, like I said, just like for the other one. And pivot. And just work at it from another angle. Choice. I already hit choice by default. That was choice by default. Choice by elimination. As opposed to choice by elimination, again, just make the choice. And trust and believe in yourself that you're capable of completing the choice successfully. If you need help with that, the Magnetic Mind Masterclass will get you locked on. I'm here to tell you, boys and girls, you just have no idea. You have no idea. I mean, you could literally stop watching the video right now, click on the link in the description, start your free week of the Magnetic Mind Masterclass, and just start the process of growing into the type of person that can just make a choice just because you want to make it and you just believe that you're capable and you do it. And you just do it. Make like a tennis shoe and just do it. Instead of being indirect, choosing a process instead of the actual result, choose the result. Say, I want to become a personal trainer because I enjoy working in a gym. Okay, that's a process. I want to be a personal trainer because the idea of helping people become fit and healthy fires me up and makes me feel good. That's a true choice. Choice by limitation. Making a choice because you don't believe you can get any further than right here. No. After a year in the Magnetic Mind Masterclass, I'm here to tell you, boys and girls, holy cow, not even the sky is the limit. The limit is where you place it. The sky, the moon, Saturn, Jupiter, the next two galaxies to the left, wherever you limit your choice, that's where the limit is. Doesn't matter what anybody else says, doesn't matter what anybody else thinks, because they don't have to live your life. They didn't even have your life experience. What do they know about what you can do and what you can't do? They have no idea. They're just operating off of their limited perspective on what is capable, what is possible. What is possible for you is infinite. You came from a realm of infinite possibilities before you showed up on the planet. And somewhere across the process of individuation, you forgot. And the forces that be are more than happy to let you keep forgetting. Yeah. But the reality is, infinite possibilities are your birthright. Check them out. Look into them. Take action. Make a choice. Make it a choice you want just because you want it. That's it. Again, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you hanging out with me today. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you. Me, love you, long time. Okay. And also to remind you, first of all, if you're watching this on YouTube, 97% of the people that watch my videos do not subscribe. Es no bueno way. Please, por favor, bitte, for the German among us, please subscribe to the channel. If you're watching it on Facebook, please like the page. Wherever you're seeing it, like the video, comment on the video, share the video, please, so that the algorithms can figure out that more people want to see this, and they will send it out to more people so that more people can begin the process of living the life they love, free of any kind of impedance or blocks or limiting beliefs or past trauma that's holding them back, being in their way, stopping them from living the life they love. So we'll see you tomorrow. Until then, enjoy the rest of your day. If you're seeing this in the morning or the afternoon, hope you had a great day if you're seeing this in the evening. And we'll catch up with you tomorrow, okay? Okay. Bye-bye, everybody. Yeah.